Where individual stock trading ideas are concerned, I would want to buy IndusInd Bank in the cash segment at 393 levels. I would hold all the long positions so initiated with a stop loss at 390, and I would expect to book profits at 397 or end of the session, whichever comes first. My second trade would be a buy in Kotak Mahindra Bank at 686 in the cash segment. I would hold these long positions with a stop loss at 680, and I would expect to book profits at 694 or end of the session, whichever comes first.
For today, I like two stocks, both long, starting with Delta Corporation. Beautiful down move, got exhausted, an up move has started. I think Delta can climb to levels closer to 109, 110 zones. Stop below 96. Stock to watch, Delta. Second stock that I like is HDFC Bank. Seen a good up move, it's given a breakout, and looks like HDFC Bank is climbing to levels closer to 685. Stop below 660. So for today, two stocks, Delta and HDFC Bank, both long.
Future space, I would want to buy February futures of TCS at 2,210. I would hold these long positions with a stop loss at 2,192, and I would expect to book profits at 2,230 or end of the session, whichever comes first.
For the day, my first trading bet is on Indian Oil Corporation. The stock has given a decent rally from its bottom of 193 to 265, and since last 2 days the stock is consolidating or is taking a support at 230, 235 levels. So with a final stop loss at 233, we can look for adding this particular stock into our long bets, and we can keep a target of 260 on the high side. My second bet is JSW Steel. The stock was into a very strong up move since 450, 460 levels, and after hitting the levels of 1050, 1060, now the stock is correcting. Now the stock is very close to its very important retracement support area of 820 to 825. From there it rebounded very well. Currently, while looking at the overall oscillators positions and while looking at the price pattern, we are of the view that the stock is heading for its next levels of 910, 915 in next 1 or 2 days of trading time. And while looking at the overall pattern of the market, we are of the view that high beta stocks are going to do well. So in that particular context, JSW Steel is a stock to look for. Currently it is at 870, 872 levels, but with a final stop loss at 850, we can certainly look for adding this particular stock with a target of 910 on the high side. For the FNO strategy, my bet is on Reliance Industries. The stock has spent almost 10 days around 810, 805 levels, and while looking at the overall pattern, I am of the view that the stock is ready to bounce at least in the short term. While looking at the overall implied volatility, we are of the view that we can look for adding call options of Reliance Industries, and the strike price is at 820, so which is available at 7.5. So we can look for adding call options of Reliance Industries, strike price 820, keep a stop loss at 2 rupees on the downside, where we can keep a target of 15, 16 on the high side.